Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks.
He's got tall. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's being urged to shoot. Looking to play him in. Gerrard. Knocks it out wide. Park Ji-sung absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's
Gakpo! Brilliant from Gakpo! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Park Ji-sung. Rodri. Aims beyond the defence. Torres. In by Fernando to Fletcher! Defending of the desperate variety. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Over to the left.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pubg proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Petit. Shifted it to the flank. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Rodri. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Danger averted for now. Darren Fletcher. Good ball, good take. Spread out to the left. Now, can they get him away? Great ball if he can get there. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Timber. Manchester United are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Now it's Gakpo. Haaland. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Out to the right. Rosicki going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good play. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Pubg does well to get it back. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Gakpo is wide and looking to get onto this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Great vision. He can get that clear. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's the keeper's ball. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Caicedo is the guilty party there. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Nicely weighted ball. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Timber. Ruben Dias. Darren Fletcher looking for options for movement. That's going to go a long way. Passes short and sharp. And the finish! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Knocks it into space. Turns back here, probably the best option. Adams. It's a good spell of possession, this. Tries to play it through. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's there to clear it. Robertson. Adams. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well timed, excellent interception. He's a sharp little ball here. Gerrard. He is through here. No, he's not going to get any further than that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Gerrard. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. That looks a decent ball. Gakpo receives it in a good position here. Fletcher attempts a clearance. Gakpo. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Now it's Haaland. Can he get on the end of this? And he goes for a shot! There it is! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked.
And Pubg Song! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Great ball, and he's in. Rosicki! That's really well cleared. And he was alert to it. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And it's Bernardo Silva. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ruben Dias. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And that has been clubbed away. Robertson. Now it's Fletcher. Gakpo.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
It's a searching pass. He's looking wide. Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Diaz gets good distance on it. And it's Fletcher. Haaland. And this is Torres. Real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, easy pickings there. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Threads one in. Gerrard. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Torres.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just...
Shot a goal! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Manchester, can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
All square again into the dying minutes. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Bernardo Silva. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 13, Park Ji-sung.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Bernardo Silva.
Manchester United pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal. Great chance!
Number 10.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Number 9, De Bruyne. Number 19, Wilshere.
Robertson.
Substitution.
Can he get it through? Fletcher looking to get on the end of this. Wilshere. Rodri. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a lovely, delicate pass. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rodri. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Son Heung-min. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass. Nicely worked. Caught offside that time. And he cuts out the supply. Robertson with the clearance. Oh, good-looking ball. Ambitious ball here. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has ended up in no man's land. We've reached the midway point in extra time. But it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Substitutions taking place.
And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. They're up to 5 corners now. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Wilshere. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gakpo providing an outlet on that flank. He's in a great position here. Wilshere, and he thumps it clear. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Throw in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Threads one in. Saka in acres of space out wide. And he has kicked it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Son Heung-min with the short one. And here's Son Heung-min. The ball goes in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
so
whistle
after
today.
2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure. to penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And none from one. Saka next in line, and here he is. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, didn't change.
Arsenal looking to draw level. Big character, big moment, big save. Manchester United with this chance to pull two clear. And they're two up. Arsenal can't afford to miss another one. Ah, it's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
Oh, he never looked comfortable over that, did he?
This is match point. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He must, but can he? And that has lifted the roof. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Vieira.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Rijkaard. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. And it's Serginho. Aubameyang. Well read, and the danger is averted. Berry. Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And it's made its way to him. And it's Bebeto! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Oh, that's well spotted. Serginho. Now it's Bebeto. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Can he get on the end of this? Cleared away. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Gerrard. And here's Shevchenko. Looking for options for movement. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard. Very nearly half an hour gone here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted it to the flank. Cannavaro carries the ball down the right. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Played out wide, Kante cuts out the pass. Plays a sharp little ball here, plays it in low. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's only too happy to take that back. Can he finish? It's there! There is the breakthrough! That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And Romario! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Distributed tidily. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Romario! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That'll be a throw-in. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. And he's managed to get free. Cross from chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckham with the... There's the header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Elise. Lovely pass, but... And Romario! It's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Romario. Thuram. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, no joy this time. Now that looks a decent ball. Mbappe! Romario shoots! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he thumps it clear. So, third corner of the game. Beckham attempts a clearance. Played into the box. He gets big. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Gerrard.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Olise is behind this one.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Olise! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, cracking ball. Shot, surely! That's a little off target. Now it's Olise. Thuram finds himself offside. That has not gone well. Out to the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Looking to play him in. Great vision. Rijkaard cuts it out. Aims beyond the defence.
2 added minutes has been
Chiellini
indicated.
spots it and intercepts. And here's Haaland. Cristiano Ronaldo.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
This possibly the last play of the half. Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the first half is done. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Decent chance! Romario, you beauty! A finish of true class! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just wait.
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's got tall. Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Camavinga, that is ended up in no man's land. Thuram. Oh, this looks sharp. Gerrard threads one in. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Pinches it off him. Madrid have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all.
Can he finish? Oh, it's hit the post. And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Robertson, not the most accurate pass. That's a cute ball. Rijkaard. And Ferry. Mateus. Rijkaard. Can he get onto this? Chiellini. Mateus. Was somewhat off target. Schlotterbeck. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Mbappe. That's the keeper's ball. Kamavinga, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram produces the perfect tackle there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, oh, that is asking for trouble. Mateus. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Back into the middle. That's a good ball out wide. Olise has it in a wide position.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Rafinha. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ball is over the line.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Erling Haaland. Number 20.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Number 7.
Chiellini gets over and intercepts.
Number 19, Eduardo Camavinga. Number 13, Conte. Coming on the field.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tomori is the guilty party there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Raul. Number 27, Serginho. Number 6, Bellingham. Substitution in progress.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. He won't be happy with that one. Thuram. Mateus. That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for...
He's having a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
There will be 5 minutes added
Madrid
time.
take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Mateus has a look and plays it forward. Well read, nice interception. That's a shade optimistic. Costa Curta. Always onto this. We are into stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Please turn your attention